Hey, what is up, everybody? Ice Fluffy here, aka Stallion, the one and only sexy horse and seducer of you. I'm here for you. I'll cook for you. I'll do anything for you. Whatever you want. Just please love me, marry me. I'm free, I'm single. Okay? Thank you. I was just kidding. But we are going to go over the sort of dev apology letter. It's not really an apology letter, but it's more of a actual update that's coming on the 19th. So we're gonna go over every single one of those notes, and yeah, let's go ahead and get over. Well, let's go into it. Actually, sorry, it's been a long day at work, so I apologize if I started. Okay, I'm tired. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. And it starts with this little intro right here. It says, Slayers, we appreciate your patience as our team has taken time to discuss your feedback surrounding Dauntless Awakening. We hear you and we're taking the steps to ensure that Dauntless becomes a game you're proud to call home again. And it says read the blog here, which I already have pulled over here. Okay. Now, obviously, they did heard the mass amount of negative feedback, and that is why they're releasing the update as soon as possible. It's gonna be released on the 19th, so yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. It says reflections on the launch and what comes next. It says Slayers, we hear you. Dauntless has already been built on the passion and dedication of his incredible community, and with the Awakening update, we know many of you have felt let down. For those who feel your time, effort, and trust were overlooked, we sincerely apologize. Okay, so yeah, it's kind of like an apology letter, okay? But it's more than that. It says the Awakening update introduced significant changes intended to relaunch Dauntless with a strong foundation for a new regular seasonal schedule and to secure the game's long term viability. While our goals were ambitious, we acknowledge that the rollout caused frustration and confusion, and our communication fell short. That's on us, and we're committed to earning back your trust. Yep. Yeah, that's. I'm not gonna lie. I am liking the update. However, that release was. Oof. It was met with some severe backlash. So, I mean, if you've seen the Steam reviews and everything, so yeah, personally, I like the update. I needed this update because I have been waiting for like 2 years for new content. So I am personally enjoying this update though, but I do see other people frustrated and stuff. So yeah. Anyway, let's go ahead and continue. To better respect your lost progress and investment, all returning players will receive 300,000 rams and 5,000 combat merits. We'll also be awarding up to another 500 Peerless Aetheryte to help you regain endgame power based on your weapon crafting in the pre-awakening game. Whew. Wow, that's that's a lot. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it is fair because all of us in Endgame already had everything maxed out before Dauntless Awakening even dropped. But yeah, that's kind of a lot. So I'm actually a little surprised. But yeah, it's definitely gonna gain people's trust again. All right. And it says in an upcoming update will unlock all game modes from the start for returning players, enabling you to jump straight into the content you want without being required to complete the quest line. Now, when they say returning players, do they mean like actual returning players that have been playing the game for a very long time, or do they mean like people who like stopped playing for years and now are coming back? So who's actually getting these rewards? That's the question. Because it's like, I understand if some people like took a break and didn't have all of their weapons and stuff maxed out. Are they still gonna get this? Because that's kind of a little bit iffy. It wouldn't be fair to those who actually like play the game for all the years that Dauntless has been active. So yeah, I'm just saying. But yeah, while these steps won't undo all frustrations we have, we hope they show our commitment to supporting your return to Ramsgate and valuing your contributions. Yep. It says actions speak louder than words, and this is just the beginning. Immediate adjustments are underway to address progression, monetization, and technical issues. A lot of crashing. I am crashing 24/7, and I hope they fix that because I do want to live stream, but I can't because of these crashes. So I do hope they fix it. And it says, looking ahead, we remain focused on building a game that respects your time, celebrates your passion, and delivers on the promise of the Awakening Foundation. Thank you for your patience, feedback, and your commitment to Dauntless. Together, we'll ensure that Dauntless becomes a game you're proud to call home again. Yeah, I do want to see this game succeed because Dauntless has a lot, and I mean a lot of potential. I have said this before, and I'm saying it again now. Dauntless has a lot of potential, especially if they start doing collaborations with other companies. That is gonna be big. So, yeah, hopefully they do go that route at some point, but we'll have to wait and see, I suppose. It says here, listening to the community. Over the past week, we've carefully reviewed your feedback across Steam reviews, forums, Discord, and social channels, Facebook, Instagram, all of that stuff. Here's what we've heard, and now we're addressing it. It says that where we are at, the sections outline actions already implemented or included in the upcoming update 2.1.1, scheduled for release on December 19th, so 2 more days. The looking ahead section focuses on plans for future updates and improvements. Yay! Progression reset. What we heard. Oh boy, it's gonna be juicy. Legitimate frustration over lost progress, particularly with Slayer's path notes and years of weapon investments. Yeah. Compensation for prior investments such as RAMs and other progression resources felt insufficient. Yep. Concerns over progression speed, specifically for newer players, highlighting gaps in clarity and pacing. Yeah, because we did say that new players are gonna have a really tough time progressing since XP gains are like super freaking slow right now, so yeah. Frustration with the flow of key progression systems, including tonic crafting and dauntless trials. Yep, pretty much. But tonics, we don't really need tonics right now because the game is so broken with damage. Tonics are basically useless. But yeah, if you want to craft your tonics, you'll go right ahead. I mean, yeah. Moving on to the where we are at section. As mentioned up front, returning Slayers will receive 300,000 RAMs and 5,000 combat merits to acknowledge the time and effort invested in progression. These resources provide flexibility for reclaiming lost Slayers path nodes or investing in other valuable upgrades. Peerless Aetheryte will be awarded to returning Slayers based on pre-awakening weapon crafting in addition to any Aetheryte provided during the original migration. Okay, so they are basing it on the level of progress that we had before. Okay, so that's actually pretty good. Players earn 1 point for each crafted weapon and an additional point for power surge weapons. Every 20 points will grant 100 Peerless Aetheryte up to the maximum of 500. Yes. That is good. That is really good. Update 2.1.1 will remove steel marks from the tier 3 weapon talent unlock requirements, ensuring that players who prefer not to engage with trials or have already used their weekly marks elsewhere are not locked out of core gameplay mechanics and power progression. Additionally, the cost of artificial lantern core in the trial store will reduce to prevent unintentional time gating caused by weekly trials rewards. In both cases, players will receive direct refunds to account for these adjustments. Oh, that's really good. I mean, I had a whole bunch of trial marks to spare anyway, but we don't really care. I would like them to add new trial stuff to the store though, so I can actually spend those marks, but it doesn't really matter. Increase RAM awards across quests, behemoth kills, and patrol chests to better support progression. Yeah, we're gonna be millionaires. We're gonna be millionaires, guys. Improve progression flow for tonic crafting and dauntless trials. I don't really care about that. If you do, then yeah, that's good for you, but I don't really care about trials or tonic crafting. Okay. Looking ahead, in update 2.2.0, planned for early next year, all game modes will be unlocked for returning players to enable direct access to desired content. Yes, so it's not going to be on this update, but on the next one. That's nice, very good. We are actively analyzing player feedback and behavior data to further refine progression systems. Future updates will aim to make progression more rewarding and accessible for all players. Nice, very nice. Monetization practices. What we heard concerns that progression systems feel paywalled and unfriendly to free players. Some of them, yeah. Frustration over loot boxes, the removal of platinum rewards, and non-randomized cosmetics from the hunt pass. Yeah, this is one I heard a lot. Oh man, people were frustrated that platinum was no longer in the elite. Not the elite, but the hunt pass, the regular tracks. Yeah, hopefully they do fix that. Think Friday, because tomorrow's Wednesday. Thursday. Yeah, Thursday. Thursday should be the update. Yeah. Feedback that monetization changes feel out of touch with the Dauntless community. Yep. Where we're at. While we failed to originally communicate this on top of the weapon tokens provided through the hunt pass and weekly challenges, your existing but underexplained plan includes providing variable amounts of weapon tokens from other sources during each season. For example, in Dauntless Awakening, players will be able to earn additional tokens during our upcoming seasonal event, Frostfall. Ooh, yes. That's nice. So we'll be able to get weapon tokens from Frostfall. I wonder if they're going to be in the actual gifts or if there's going to be like an actual rumor quest or something that we have to do for it. We'll have to see. Hunt Pass Prestige Core drop tablets have been rebalanced to provide more guaranteed RAMs and Aetheryte. Nice. Offering greater rewards for active players, progression beyond level 50. Yes. Very good, because once you get to level 30 and above, it's really painful to level up unless you're using exploits, which I don't want to use exploits. That just takes the fun out of the game, to be honest. Yeah. Effective immediately, the previously paid Aetheryte claims from the store, weekly for Peerless, daily for Shining, hourly for Dull, will be free. Nice, very good. Note that these will likely move from the store to weekly gameplay sources from the next season onwards, alongside existing gameplay sources such as Trials and Heroic Escalations. Very good. Had to pop my elbow there real quick. I'm stiff, man. It was a long day at work. I feel like a freaking mummy. Okay? Sorry. Alright, moving on to looking ahead. While we will not be able to change this for the in-progress season, the next season's Hunt Pass will reintroduce platinum rewards, 100 on the free track and additional 100 on the elite track. Yes, that's very good. Reevaluating monetization strategies to balance sustainability with fairness while remaining rewarding for players. While remaining rewarding for players. Yes, that's what I meant. Exploring ways to refine Hunt Pass content in future seasons to offer better value. Nice. So a lot of things are definitely gonna get fixed on this update coming on the 19th. So that's actually pretty good. Technical and gameplay issues. Yes, this is what I want to get into. Hopefully they do talk about the crashes and stuff, because I'm crashing dramatically. Okay. What we heard, Awakening launched with performance issues. Yeah, that's what she said. Okay, let me stop. Including broadly lower performance, graphical glitches, and gameplay affecting bugs. Yep. Where we're at. Since launch, we have released numerous server-side hotfixes aimed at smoothing out progression and gameplay issues, as well as addressing several crashes. Yes, thank you, Lord. Thank you. Update 2.1.1 contains a significant number of bug fixes, including a fix for desyncing behemoth hitboxes that could not be addressed server-side. The full list of fixes can be seen here in this hyperlink, which I will not click. Okay. Although the time frame before deploying update 2.1.1 limited our ability to fully evaluate all performance feedback, we implemented a short-term solution to enhance performance on PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X. Well, that's really good. But what about PC? PC also needs performance enhancements. Update 2.1.1 also contains fixes for several client and server crashes tied to loadouts, weapon swapping, and cosmetic systems, which we hope will make the gameplay experience much more stable. Okay, so that part should be the PC part, I suppose. We're almost done, guys. Yes, we're almost done. Bear with me, okay? Looking ahead again. Continue enhancing performance across all platforms. Thank you. With both broad optimization and better player-facing options, as well as targeted fixes for specific performance problem areas to deliver a smoother and more reliable gameplay experience. Very good. Revamp tutorials and improve onboarding systems in key areas. Example, talent crafting. Okay, that's really good. To provide greater clarity and accessibility, making it easier for new slayers to dive into Dauntless. Yes, help out the new people because they are gonna be left behind so badly. Jesus. But yeah, hopefully they get the help that they need. I'm gonna try to help as many new people as I can as well. So hopefully the rest of the Dauntless community, the veterans, help out the new players as well. Loss of core features. What we heard, the removal of weapon crafting has disrupted the core gameplay loop, leaving players feeling that a vital and rewarding progression element is missing. The current cell system discourages experimentation, with unequipped cells being destroyed, limiting build diversity. We talked about that. I told them in the beta server as well. That is a very known conversation. Armor perks feel less impactful and customization options are more restrictive than ever. Cells are too high. Cell requirements are too high. You have some cells that are 8 out of 8. I don't know why. That's way too high. Okay, lower it down. Okay, where we're at. Based on our initial balance pass in response to launch feedback, we have swapped some armor perks to better support player builds and flexibility, e.g. replacing Predator with Cunning and Sharpening. Ooh, okay. Okay, they're cooking. Yeah. Definitely going for those part-breaking builds. Definitely. Reintroducing hot icons for perks like Pulse for better in-game tracking. Okay. Increased shield caps and effectiveness for perks like Strategist and Fortress. Yes, because shields are very low right now. Very, very low. I think shields can right now go up to like 500 or maybe like 1,000. They can not go past that. Or maybe they can, I just haven't seen it yet. Apply targeted buffs to a number of weapons. Yep. Looking ahead, exploring ways to bring more depth and player agency back to the weapon and crafting and armor crafting and customization system. Yep, that's good. Reassessing the cell system to encourage experimentation and support diverse building. Yes, please fix the cell system. Please. Okay. It is frustrating. I mean, it's easy to make builds now, but the part that is so frustrating is that the cells are too freaking high. Okay, you can't have all the cells that you want, and that's frustrating. Okay, and now we're on the last little bit parts of this Devblog right here. This is just the beginning, but we're all the way in the end. Alright, while the 2.1.1 update introduces many critical changes, it's only the first step. Beyond this, we're committed to continuous updates that enhance your experience and rebuild trust. Yep. Our goal is to build a Dauntless that is rewarding, exclusive, and reflective of its community. Every step we take will be guided by your input. Yes, let us guide you, Dauntless. Let us cradle you in our arms, and we will guide you. We will take care of you. We will feed you. Okay? We will feed you. We will feed the devs. Okay, we will take care of them. All right. Moving forward together, we recognize the need to rebuild trust and improve how we engage with our community. Moving forward, we are committed to refining feedback loops, replacing players at the center of the game, and ensuring Dauntless reflects the passion of its community. Thank you for your patience, feedback, and your commitment to Dauntless. Together, we'll create a game that all Slayers can be proud to call home. Sincerely, the Dauntless team. Beautiful. Beautiful. This is beautiful, guys. Okay? This is beautiful. Not only are the veterans benefiting from this, but also the new players. So this is actually pretty beautiful. I am so glad that the devs are actually once again listening to the Dauntless community. So that makes it really, really amazing. They're doing a fantastic job. They're working around the clock tirelessly. So yeah, but that is all for this little video, guys. Thank you so much for spending some time with me and going through this little Devblog here. Hopefully this clarifies some of the things for you guys who are still, out of context or don't have a clue as to what's going on. But hopefully this does it for you. Okay, I'll also link to this Devblog down below in the description so you guys can check it out as well. Alright, but anyway, guys, thank you so much. As always, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more videos, and I will see you all later. Alright, peace.